some money?
About $30,000.
Let's do it. Why don't we stop all the drama, stop all the fighting, and let's go get you better.
Here we go. Have a good show, everybody.
If I can help get this family back on track, are you willing to do that? Some money?
About $30,000.
This is going to be a challenging day in your life. Let's do it. Why don't we stop all the drama, stop all the fighting, and let's go get you better.
Here we go. Have a good show, everybody.
If I can help get this family back on track, are you willing to do that? Some money?
About $30,000.
This is going to be a challenging day in your life. Why don't we stop all the drama, stop all the fighting, and let's go get you better. Okay.
Here we go. Have a good show, everybody.
If I can help get this family back on track, are you willing to do this? Some money?
About $30,000.
I do want to accomplish my mission in life and just do everything that will bring happiness. And baby, you bring that to me. And you're truly my companion and my angel on earth. I love you, Sugar Bun. And I'm going to do anything to make you as happy as you've made me. Now, Dawn says that this love letter is from David, a man she is in love with, but has never met. Well, that's because he's been a little busy. You see, for the last 7 months, this boyfriend, David, has told her he has a secret government job. It's a secret government job. And is currently being held in a Turkish prison. Oh, and he has also spent time in a foreign hospital recently. Now, this is David. Pretty handsome guy, right? I mean, he's no Dr. Phil, but he's pretty handsome. He's got some hair. And this is Dawn. Now, she is very attractive. Pretty snazzy couple if they ever do meet. Now, also take a look at Craig. Now, he is a debonair military man, a Marine. He is in love with Jen, but has yet to meet her as well. She claims that she has leukemia and has been too sick to meet him. So, are my guests today being duped? The producer for this show, Astra Austin, I mean, she and I were on the phone till midnight last night. Just kept digging and digging and digging. So let's just get started. Now, first, we're going to talk to Dawn about her secret agent man, David. Her family is a bit concerned that she is being scammed by this spy guy. Take a look.
I met David on Match.com. I had always said after I got divorced, I would never get married again. When I hooked up with David, it just changed the whole picture. I mean, I want to get married. I want a life. I believe he loves me because I can't believe somebody could write and say what he says to me and not mean it. This is from David. You are always on my mind. I want to feel your warm body. I love you so much. I'm gonna cry.
I am totally convinced that my sister, Dawn, is being scammed. I don't believe that this David person even exists.
I've never met David in person. On 3 separate occasions, I was supposed to meet David, pick him up at the airport, but it never happened. If David walked in the room right now, I'd jump out of this chair and run over and give him a big hug, just because I would know he's real.
She believes him so much that she's been brainwashed.
I've sent David money 7 times, $30,000 in the 7 months that I've known David.
This is money that she took out of her own savings. This infuriates me.
I send the money to David through Western Union. It goes to somebody else that lives in Turkey, and then he gets the money from them.
Dawn sent David every penny that she had saved in her savings account.
He said as soon as he gets back and gets things straightened up, he's going to pay me back.
I've seen one lie after another. He told my mother he couldn't give her information about himself because he was a secret agent.
David's told me that he works secretly for a government, and he can't tell me much about his life.
He's got her believing in all of these fictitious stories.
They found cocaine in his bag. He hadn't paid enough tax. He had a seizure. Got in a car accident. The other driver got killed. Arrested. They took his passport. His machines got broke. Tried to commit suicide. I just wish I was with David.
This is a scam artist, and he has completely got my mom under a spell. Shortly after their relationship began, my mom began to speak with a so-called daughter named Sandy.
He's got a 12-year-old daughter. She needs a mom. I could be that mom.
It was just some female participant that was agreeing to be a part of this scam. And once my mom wired the money, I'm sure she was probably paid for her part.
David's doing typical things of internet scammers, but I didn't want to let go of him. I love David and I want to be with David.
What do you hope happens today?
That I get some clarity. I get
some answers.
Yeah, answers.
Now, and you, of course, you understand that I don't know the answer. I mean, I don't know him, and I don't have a crystal ball, so I can't tell you definitively whether this guy is real and this relationship is real or not. But I'm very analytical. Do you want to know the truth?
I want to know the truth.
Even if it's not what you want to hear?
Even if it's not what I hear. I want to know the truth.
If, in fact, this is a scam, what do you stand to lose here?
The $30,000 for sure.
Yeah, besides that.
And my heart will break, but it'll heal. It'll heal. I just need to know he's real. I just need to know, and they need to know he's real.
And if it's real, if he is real, what do you stand to gain?
A good life.
Yeah.
A good life.
And you believe to the core of your soul that he's real.
I do. I believe he's real.
Okay. So let me just tell you how I've broken this down so we can talk about it.
Okay.
I look at, from a psychological standpoint, I look at whether things fit or whether they don't. And the first thing I noticed was he has a lot of pet names for you. Now, I'm kind of a guy's guy. I mean, so I'm not the most touchy-feely guy in the world, but I mean, come on. I made a list of the names that he calls you. This guy's never met you.
Right.
He's never touched you.
Right.
But he calls you Sweet Pea, Sunshine, Snookum, Sugar Bun, Sweetness, Sweet Dawn, Queen, My Love, Priceless, Jewel, My Everything, My World.
Those are the things that got me to like him in the beginning because of all the love letters that he would write me.
Yeah. The love letters that he writes you. One of the love letters he wrote you was, I have to say, was pretty touching. It was in his third email to you, third email.
Yeah.
It read in part, all day long I thought about you. Even when I tried not to think about you, I thought about you. When I closed my eyes, I thought about you. When I opened my eyes, I thought about you. When I checked my email, I thought about you. Even when I said goodnight to the stars,